Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Marvel Monday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Target exclusive Marvel Legends series, Astonishing Ant-Man. Let's get into it! Let's begin our scientific endeavor of shrinking and discovering PIM particles by taking a look at the packaging. And here we have Marvel Legends Series 4 and Up assortment number, the Astonishing Ant-Man. On the front, Ant-Man. Nice digital render of the figure with some nice artwork in the background of Ant-Man, the Astonishing Ant-Man. Warning! Don't stick things in your pie hole that do not belong there. Plastic-free packaging, except tape and glue, and Hasbro print on the bottom. Includes figure and 2 accessories. Also, in case you forgot, it's plastic-free packaging, except tape and glue. And there's that symbol I'm not going to learn. On this side, Marvel Legends series and a nice digital render of Ant-Man. And also looks like mine got a little cut when they open the box, case pack, I guess. And on this side, some more nice artwork of Ant-Man doing his shrinking bit, or maybe he's doing his growing bit. I don't know. Marvel Legends series. On the back, Marvel Legends series, Ant-Man. He comes with alternate hands, and he does this pose, which is a digital render, of course. And then it's got some nice comic book artwork in the background there. Warning! Attention, Octoon! Don't stick things in any language pie hole that do not belong there. Don't give it to babies. Attention! Especially don't stick it in your French pie hole. Recycled stuff, Marvel print, small fine legalese made in China print, symbols I'm not going to learn, Hasbro print, and a barcode. That, my friends, does it for a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure and his accessories. And here we go. Handy dandy tweezers here. And he does come with an extra set of hands. And this one is a fist. Nice molded details. And it's on an in and out hinge. Molded in color. And then he has this like splayed out. And again, these hands aren't anything we haven't seen before. And again, on an in and out hinge, nice molded details on it. And let's take a look at the figure himself. It's got nice silver for the helmet, which I do believe is all a paint app. And then nice paint apps on the face that's exposed and the eyes there behind the mask. And just nice antennas, nice shiny glossy black here, and going down here, although it doesn't seem to be as glossy here as it does here. And then the belt molded in black plastic with the silver paint app, and then I do believe this is paint app here, but I could be wrong. The red could be the paint app. It's hard to say. And it looks like for the most part everything else is molded in color. And I will have to say, even though there's a little bit of gap here in the shoulders where the butterfly joint is, I do believe this is much better looking than the last Ant-Man we got, for at least for comic books, which was the Avengers retro card Ant-Man. And So there's a bit of difference in it. You can see he's much skinnier. He also has shorts rather than the trunks. And it's just much skinnier. And even the proportion of the head seems off as well. But there's a quick comparison. We'll put them on the turntables later. But overall, I have to say this is a pretty nice looking Ant-Man, and it is much better than the last one, especially the helmet. The helmet on that last one was just odd. Now, the antennas are really soft plastic, so you have to be careful with those. But let's take a look at his articulation. And he looks up that far, and it's on that classic hinge and ball joint that we see so often on Hasbro Marvel Legends. And he looks down that far. He doesn't really chicken neck. He's got a little bit of waggle in there. He can do the full Exorcist. And this butterfly joint, it goes back that far, so that's way far back. That's great. And then it even goes forward quite a bit. I'm not sure which mold this is, but it does have a great range of motion in that butterfly. 360-degree rotation at the shoulder as well. And he can raise his arm up that high, not quite 90 degrees. It is a bit off there from 90 degrees. Cut at the upper bicep for full 360-degree rotation. Double hinged pinned elbow. I really would have liked to have seen this release move Ant-Man to pinless elbows and knees, but alas, it did not. 360-degree rotation at the wrist on in and out hinge, and in and out hinge on the other side as well. Classic Hasbro Marvel Legends ab hinge allows for movement but that far back, that far forward, and then no hula. Cut at the waist, and it does rotate 360 degrees. The belt will get up out of the way for that, and then you can slide it back down into place. Not a big deal. If it's a big deal for you, glue it down, if that's your thing. Wow, he gives us that much of the splits. He kicks up about 90 degrees, and that is with a little bit of outswing. And then back, maybe about a half a step. Cut at the upper thigh for 360-degree rotation. Double hinged pinned knee. And again, I really wish they would have gone that extra mile for this Ant-Man. So anyway, it gives you that much bend. Cut here at the top of the boot for another 360-degree rotation. Ankle tilts down that far, up that far, and he does have forward-facing pin for rocker. There you go, my friends. There is a look at Ant-Man and his accessories. It's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And here on the front row, we have an old pre-Marvel Legends Toy Biz Ant-Man, and then a Marvel Universe miniature Ant-Man that came with the 3 3/4 figure Ant-Man. And then on the next row, we have the new Target exclusive Astonishing Ant-Man, the Avengers retro carded Ant-Man, and Giant Man from the MCU Ultron Build-A-Figure wave, I believe. Here we have the Target exclusive Marvel Legends series Astonishing Ant-Man with our final Marvel Legends comparison, making his cameo appearance, Stan the Man Lee. From the G.I. Joe Classified series, we have the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal variant Cobra Commander. From Star Wars The Black Series, we have the Archive Edition 501st Legion Clone Trooper. And for a 7-inch comparison from Masters of the Universe Masterverse line, the 40th Anniversary He-Man. For final thoughts on the Target exclusive Marvel Legends series Astonishing Ant-Man, I have to say this is a vast improvement over that retro carded Ant-Man we got. The helmet looks right. The proportions are better, especially with the head to the rest of the body. And it's just, he's not too skinny looking, and that other Ant-Man was just, he was just too skinny. And you know, I know Hank's not a super big dude, or Scott, whichever Ant-Man you prefer. When I think of Ant-Man, I generally think of Hank Pym, but I think Scott's been Ant-Man longer. Now, the drawbacks to this figure is, at this point, he should have had pinless elbows and knees, and I don't think that would have been a lot to ask for on this figure. The other gripe I hear people talking about is the gappiness in the shoulders, you know, where the shoulders come down to meet the arms. It's a little gappy there, and that doesn't bother me too much. It really doesn't mess with this silhouette of the figure as much as you might think it would. Let me know how you feel about the figure in the comments, because that does it for the review. I hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to help the channel out some more, or watch some more videos, whichever. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.